You might remember that about a year or so ago I played a game on this channel called Zniw Adventure about a dinosaur, and it was very, very much in the style of 90s Saturday morning cartoons. Well, excellent news. There is a sequel called Zid Journey, and the demo for this came out earlier this week. It also launched a Kickstarter campaign which was fully funded in, I believe, about 7 or 8 hours, which is pretty staggering. But Zniw Adventure was fantastic, a really beautiful, wholesome little game, and I can't wait to play this. We're going to jump in, new game, we're going to see what this demo is all about. Have you played this demo or Zniw Adventure before? We're going to say no because we haven't played this demo. We did play Zniw Adventure, but let's just see. I want to give you guys the full experience of this. I'll leave links down in the description below of the Kickstarter details if you want to back it. There's some stretch goals and things like that, and also a link to the Steam page so you can wishlist it. But I love the art style in this, and I believe it's the second in several stories in this little world that they've created. But yeah, it just really reminds me of watching cartoons when I was growing up. So lovely. Ooh, an egg. Pretty intriguing intro that, wasn't it? I love the little loading screens as well. It's just like playing games in the 90s, isn't it, with those loading screens? I love it. There we go, it should be safe here. What was that egg doing alone in a stream like that? Maybe someone just lost their egg. I think I should walk around and ask the forest residents about it. Okay, so controls 1. Walk, open inventory is the mouse wheel, and cancel action and close windows is the right click. There's also a verb coin, which is pretty cool. I like verb coins. Okay, so this says there's nothing interesting. Walkable area, interactable spot, and obviously the pause menu and dropped items. Kid gameplay only. So there's like a story journal. It's very much reminiscent of the first game, but that's excellent. And so the adventure returns. While gathering some firewood in Magmosian forests, Zid encountered a lone abandoned egg. With no nest or parents in sight, Zid took the egg with him, hoping to reunite it with its family. Since the nearby vicinity is the most busy area in the forest around this time of day, Zid wants to ask any dinosaur he can find about the peculiar egg. And off we go, there is the egg. So here's the verb coin. We can take the egg, look at the egg, or talk to the egg. It's the lost egg you found next to the forest stream. It has rather peculiar markings. Can we talk to the egg? You can talk all you want, but it won't reply right now. Yeah, that's probably true. We've got the mini-map, which, like in the first game, we had to uncover slowly. So you have to sort of discover your surroundings a little bit. I do like the changing colour of the thing. Aha! Here we go. We can we're going to talk. Excuse me. This is cool. It's almost like a comic book style, isn't it? What do you want? Yes, hello. I just wanted to ask you a question. What? Lost any unhatched eggs recently? The weather's lovely, isn't it? What are you eating? You lost any unhatched eggs recently? No. Oh, I see. Okay, well, I won't bother you anymore then. Good. Oh, he's very rude. Jeez, what a pleasant fellow. God, very rude indeed. New Dinopedia page unlocked. Yeah, the Dinopedia is pretty cool as well. It's like almost educational. So, you know, these games are good for kids as well. So it's a good way for kids to learn about dinosaurs, which is really nice, actually. The Dinopedia is here. So you get sort of locations and items, and you can go into the actual dinosaurs and see like all like their personality, and it's really, really cool. Like I said, the first game was so wholesome, and I'm really glad to see that there's another one coming out. But we'll leave our rude friend over there for the time being and follow the path round. Oh, a stick. Can we take that? We can. Acquired a stick. There's something or someone in the bush. Okay. Wow, wait a second, you don't know what lurks in that bush. Sticking your bare hand in there might not be a good idea. It's probably not. Can we shout? Not quite sure if it's safe to shout in that general direction. Can we throw a stick at the bush? You slowly poke the bush to get a glimpse of whatever's hiding inside. Hello. Huh? You scared me. Sorry about that, but I have a rather important question. Have you lost an egg recently somewhere around here? Huh? No, I'm sure I haven't. Oh, alright, I see. Weirdo. Alright, fine. Well, that's not whose egg it was, so that's perfectly fine. Stopping Plains. Ooh, look. Nice detail in the background and things there. Okay, so overlooking the herd. Excuse me. Yes? This might sound a bit weird, but have you accidentally lost any eggs recently? Eggs? What? Our eggs, our babies, where are they, Harold? Easy there, sweetheart. Our nest is safe and sound, see? I don't see any eggs in there. Ah, indeed. It looks intact. Apologies for bothering you. Phew, I was really worried for a second. I wouldn't even dare to imagine losing any of my babies. There, my love. All is fine, as you can see. Stop scaring her like that, will you? She's already worried about all those rumours of recent predator sightings. I'm sorry, I really am. Okay, so I wonder if it's potentially an egg from a predator then. That would be an interesting turn of events. Still no dice. Maybe I should go back to the egg and take it to a different part of the forest. Okay, new Dinopedia page unlocked and the story journal's updated. So it looks like we've just gone around in a big circle. Yeah, okay. Well, let's grab the egg then. I love the music. It's so relaxing and peaceful. What should I do next? I have no leads. Hey! Who's that? It just so happened I overheard your conversations, friend. Oh, do you know anything about that egg? Unfortunately, no, but trust me, this texture and size is pretty uncommon. Just wanted to say, if you have a problem with this egg, why not show it to Macrobius? He's a pretty knowledgeable dinosaur, you know. Maybe he can shed some light on this mystery. Oh, right. That reminds me, I was supposed to meet him today anyway. Thanks for the hint. Sure. Ah, finally a friendly dinosaur. Macrobius might appear as an odd fellow, but his vast knowledge is unparalleled. Ever since we talked about my unknown origins 2 weeks ago, he took it as a challenge and decided to help me out. Apparently, he made a discovery in his research yesterday. He was very enthusiastic and wanted to discuss the details with me today. Either way, I believe I'll find out what he meant pretty soon. Alright, where is he? Ah, it's you, lad. Come on, come in. How did you know it was us? He hasn't got any windows. Here he is. You can see he's smart because he's got glasses. You're pretty late, I see. Yes, but I had quite an encounter. And you haven't gathered the promised firewood either. I did, honest, but as I mentioned, I had... Excuses, enough, lad. Let's not waste any more time and just get straight to the point, shall we? You mentioned before you'd made some sort of major breakthrough, right? Indeed I did. Well, it's not that much of a trace, but it's definitely something. And it looks like it leads to Metalonia. Ever heard of this place? It does ring a bell. It's one of those, how do they call it? Cities founded in the north, right? That place where they acquired enough knowledge to create reliable glass and metal tools? Correct. Many years ago, a group of your kind appeared in Metalonia. Nobody really knows where they came from. They haven't settled in the city though. They just helped the local population with several tasks and simply left Metalonia one day instead. Nobody knew where they were heading either. I see. Go on. This also seems to coincide with your mother's arrival in Magmosia. Now, it might not be related, but... That's more than enough for me. How far is that Metalonia from here? Oh, ho, ho, you seem very eager to travel there straight away, right? Of course, I told you before I need to know more about my family and my origins. Well now, Metalonia lies to the north, just near the heart of the northern borderlands. It's quite a journey from here, but I know. Has he got a map? Zid, that egg you're holding. It's not part of your balanced diet, is it? What? No, I would never... Well, that's good. As it looks, it's like it's about to hatch. Oh, God. Huh? How can you tell? I don't feel... Can you put it over there? I need to take a closer look at it. Yeah, sure. Now, that's a rather peculiar egg. I haven't seen this combination of shape and texture for quite some time. Interesting indeed. Zid, where did you find it? I found it in a stream not too far away from here. I just didn't want to leave it there, so... You took it with you? Yes, is that bad? It depends. It's really starting to move. Couldn't you return it to its parents or the nest? That's the problem. There was no nest or parents anywhere to be found. None of the other forest inhabitants had a clue about it either. So you think it was abandoned? I don't know, maybe. Zid, I strongly believe this egg belongs to... Whoa, it's hatching. We're going to find out. That definitely looks like a predator. Sweet mother of scrambled eggs. A Daspletosaurus? Daspletosaurus? That's impossible. I don't know if that's how they say it, by the way. There has been no sight of these bloodthirsty beasts in Magmosia for ages. Until today, it seems. Oh dear. That could be bad news once that grows up. Doc, what should we do? It keeps looking at me. The situation looks both dire and interesting. Since we have a Daspletosaurus hatchling here, it might well mean that the parents are somewhere nearby too. Hopefully not. Oh no, does that mean the little one will lure them here? I'm not sure. You said the egg looked like it was abandoned, so it's hard to tell. The presence of a carnivorous hatchling won't be popular with Magmosia's inhabitants though, that's for sure. What are you going to do with it? I don't know. Maybe you'd like to keep it around for a while? Not a chance. Didn't you hear what I said before? Besides, I have enough problems to deal with right now. Remember that you're the one that found that egg. Yes, I understand. I don't want to abandon it either though. It's too small and young to survive on its own. But what can I do? Magmosians will skin the poor little thing alive if they find it, and me along with it. Alright, well. Ambrosia? Did you hear that? Ambrosia, huh? One of the mountains in the northern borderlands. There's just no mistaking it. What do you mean? Quite a coincidence too, as Ambrosia isn't that far off from Metalonia. Really? Do you think it heard this name through the shell? Mountain. It looks like the little one not only heard the name multiple times, but even understood it. That's quite clever then. Isn't it incredible though? That egg must have been around Daspletosaurus folks who used the unified standard dinosaur language. Fascinating. A bunch of carnivores that learned our tongues and ways of communication. That alone means you actually have some chances of survival. That's not especially comforting, but thank you. Glad to be of service. Now listen, here's the plan. Take the little one and travel north to Metalonia. Try to learn as much as possible regarding both your family and Daspletosaurus. But what if I end up learning nothing? Then at the very least you will give the hatchling a better future. It won't survive in the wildlands of Magmosia, as the local wood roamers will kill it on sight. Metalonia, being a large city with a proper hatchery, might actually want to take it in and raise it. I see. That's definitely a good idea, at least better than none. But hold on, lad. You can't just waltz around with a carnivorous hatchling in your hands. Let's see. Okay. So we're going to have to find its parents, I guess. Why, thank you, but... Hush, no buts. You will keep the little one inside. But how? I mean it, Zid. For the safety of both of you, you better keep it inside most of the time. Take it for a little while, only when you're absolutely sure no one's watching. Well, I think you're right. Let's see now. In you go. Nice. He's on our back. Ah, has he gone to sleep? He's probably tired. Well, could you look at that? The little one seems to like it inside. Okay, that's a good thing, I think. Without a doubt it is. Now listen, the fastest way to travel north is by sea. Journey west to Small Bay, where you will find a boat piloted by a grumpy I don't even know how to say that, sorry. Hold on for a moment. That's a lot to take in all at once. Focus, Zid. Time is definitely not on our side. The sooner you begin your journey, the better. Remember, it's not very safe for the hatchling to stay here any longer. Well, okay, if you say so. Thanks for the backpack and the pass, Duck. It's the very least I could do for you. Now go. Best of luck on your journey, lad. Well, you ready, little pal? Well, quite the dramatic story. So, a carnivorous dinosaur egg has hatched, and we're going to have to help the little buddy get back to his parents, I guess, who live very far away. Excuse me? What do you want? Yes, hello, I believe that's the way to the boat harbour, is that correct? May I pass through, please? Not without showing me a special pass first. Munch, munch, munch. Oh no, he's eating it. Yes, of course, here's... Huh? My pass! Well, you sure are taking your time, aren't you? Would you look at that? I think I left it at home. Is this some kind of joke? Do you really think you can get on the boat that easily? Well, actually, I was hoping that would be the case. Well, look at him, a comedian. Sorry to burst your bubble, pal, but the answer is no. Now scram and stop wasting my time. No, wait, please understand, I really must board the next boat travelling north. It's literally a matter of life and death for me. Isn't there any other way of getting on board? Wow, just wow. I thought I'd made myself perfectly clear. You can't... Or, you know what? I might forget about this whole pass thing if you do me a small favour. Oh, what small favour would that be? Orange fruits, ever heard of them? They're considered a local delicacy and I just love them, but for whatever reason they only grow on the high cliffs. Getting one is a total pain, especially for my kind. You on the other hand are tall and obviously a wood roamer, so... I think I can see where this is going. Glad we're on the same page, pal. If you somehow manage to bring me some of those orange fruit goodies, I would just might be inclined to let you on the boat without a pass. You'd really do that? Thank you so much, I'll do my best. Well, you better. Now scram. I have guard duty to attend to. Okay, so it looks like we're going to need some orange fruits. Hey, bad dinosaur, you can't just nibble on my inventory like that. Ah, he's sad. Ah, there. I know you didn't do that on purpose, but please try not to devour my items next time, okay? I'm glad that's settled. Let's go find these orange fruits then. While I'm at it, I might look for something that the hatchling can chew on too. Okay, so new journal updates. Where is our journal? It's here. The unknown egg. Okay, so we need to find a way to get the egg back to the parents and a sweet treat for the grumpy dinosaur. What a great intro. I'm loving this so far. I can't wait for this game. I'm so glad that it's fully funded on Kickstarter. Like I said, I'll leave links down in the description below if you want to check those out. Yeah, really good little game. And I hope you guys go and play it for yourself. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge, Hobo and Numinous for all the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.